Hi guys, this is JJ. Welcome back to another 1:18 scale model car review. As you can see today, I have the Shelby Cobra Daytona Coupe. Previously, I have already reviewed the Shelby Cobra 427 semi-competition. They both have the Carroll Shelby autograph. So they are the true hand-signed autograph by Carroll Shelby himself, and they both come with certificate of authenticity. So one is for the Shelby Cobra, one is for the Shelby Cobra Daytona Coupe, and they are both limited to 500 examples only, so they are very collectible. So as you can see, both of my models are in metallic blue. The Cobra 427 semi-competition is in a richer blue color, whereas the Cobra Daytona Coupe is in a lighter blue or metallic blue color. They are both fully die-cast. This Daytona, because of the body shape, it is very heavy comparing to the Cobra 427. So let's take a look at this model, and as last time, I will be a bit more careful when handling the front clamp, because I don't want to ruin the autograph, just like the Cobra 427 as well. So we'll start from the under chassis. It's got a bit of details on it. So from the front, you can see the headlamp. There's actually a red cable coming out of it as well. You can see the air duct to cool the front brake disc, the front anti-roll bar. You can see the bottom of the engine block. There's some sort of scoop there, and the writing saying Shelby Cobra Daytona Coupe, Shelby Collectibles Inc., and the model is made in China. And there is a mesh, but this is not a real mesh, it is just printed on. And then here it looks like the model was manufactured in 2005 November, so that's quite some years ago. And then towards the rear, you can see the rear anti-roll bar, the red differential housing, and the very iconic twin exhaust on each side. So let's look at the front. So you can see the main headlamps. These look pretty good. And the two fog lamps on the underside. And then you can see the main grille. It's fully opened, and you can see the radiator right inside. And the twin racing stripes across the bonnet, and here you can see Carroll Shelby autograph right there. And then you can see the vent for the warm air escaping from the radiator. And then there's another cutout there, and another vent further up on the bonnet. There's another two scoops and another one at the front quarter. Now looking on the side, you can see the tires and the tread. It's not bad. The tire wall has a blue rim and is printed Goodyear tire. You can see the center locking nuts in chrome. The wheel itself is very Shelby wheels, and it is quite nice. It's quite detailed. And then if you look right through the wheel, you can see the brake disc and the gold brake caliper. Pretty neat. And then behind the wheel you have another mesh and the door handle for opening the front hood. Same on the other side. At this side you have another outlet in chrome. Oh, try and focus. There you go. On this side you don't have it. And then you have the twin exhaust, the racing number 98. That's the opening door handle or mechanism. The door itself, you can see it has a side window with a slide window cutout as well. Rear quarter window is there with some chrome rivet. The rear wheel is similar to the front. Tire wall has a blue rim and it is printed Goodyear tire, chrome locking nut. The Shelby wheel and the brake disc and the brake caliper right inside. And then you have kind of a mud guard behind the wheel as well, and you can see the rivet all along. Look at the wheel arches or the flare. It's quite cool. The wheels definitely stick out from the body. And then here you have the chrome fuel filler cap. It's done quite nicely. Sorry, it's not focusing. There you are. And then the rear windscreen, you can see, is clear plastic with a black trim, and it has a lot of chrome rivets around it as well. That's pretty nice. They're all very detailed. Each of them are raised. And then you have the handle to open the rear window or windscreen. And you have the ducktail. On the roof you can see the twin racing stripes, and it goes all the way to the rear ducktail as well. On the left hand side it's pretty similar to the right hand side. It features the twin exhaust, the racing number 98, the opening door handle, side window with the slide window cutout, the rear quarter window with all the rivets. Here you can see those rivets properly from this angle. They're very, very nicely done. And then the Goodyear tire, the wheel, the locking nut, brake disc and the brake caliper. So there. And then the mud guard with the rivets all along as well. And here you can see the front windshield also has a matte black outline. There are two chrome windscreen wipers, and on each side of the A pillars you can see there is a wind deflector on each side. It's pretty cool. Now come to the rear end. Half of the rear end is colored in white, and it has the racing number 98. You can see there is a release button for the rear trunk. There are brake lights, which looks pretty good. You can see the red brake cluster with chrome surrounding, and then there's indentation on both sides with the rivets raised, and the bottom of the rear bumper area is very smooth. There's no diffuser as such. It's a very smooth looking car. The shape kind of reminds me of the Jaguar E-Type and also a little bit of the Ferrari 250 GTO. It's a very unique design. So now let's take a look at the rear trunk. So it's open up like that. It has two hinges, and straight away you can see there is a spare wheel with spare tire, exactly the same details as per those on the car. Proper rubber tire. Sidewall is printed with the blue rim Goodyear tire. It has the white and chrome wheel. Pretty cool. And you can see part of the roll cage as well. There's one here, and then that bar go around and come down on the other side, and then there's another one here. It's pretty neat. Now let's take a look at the cockpit. Try and open the door. There you go. So the door card doesn't have much details on it. It has the black surrounding. You can see the door hinge. The door seal is quite wide, but there's no details or sticker on it. You can see the driver's seat with the safety harness. So you can see the steering wheel and the pedals all in chrome on the lower part. And then you can see all the gauges, they're all stickers, I believe. The steering wheel is in two color, chrome and the shiny black color. And you can see the rear view mirror in the middle as well. Now let's take a look at the other side. Just like the other side, the door card only has a black trim surrounding. You can see the door hinge. There's a red fire extinguisher on the passenger side. Here you can see the handbrake. Passenger seat with the safety harnesses. You can see the gear shifter as well as those details on the center console and all the gauges. It's not bad. Now we will take a look at the front trunk. So with that opened, you can see the underside is sprayed in a silver color. You can see the backing of the headlamps, and there's also a red cable which connects to the headlamp. Here you can see there is a kind of crash guard in front of the radiator, and you have the air duct to guide the air from front, and then it will cool the front brakes. And then here you can see the radiator coil, and there's a black cable. It's quite detailed. And take a look at that engine. Pretty cool. So on this is the right hand side, you can see there's the batteries terminal. Underneath that you have a chrome cylinder. You can see the header and all the other good details. There's some cabling here as well. Look at that. It's a cool V8 engine. And there's more cabling and the other side of the header and some reservoirs. can tell the age of the model by the glue marks. They are turning a slight yellow already. And then here you can see the steering column. It's like a dog bones, and it's split into 3 sections. So from the steering wheel all the way to here, and then the second part is from here to there, and then the third part is from here to the actual steering column. So if I turn the wheel, you will see those parts move, and they are not connected in a straight line. It's really cool. Normally on a standard model, especially the one from Burago or Maisto, the driving column is just one straight piece of plastic connecting the wheel directly to the steering column. The steering rod is actually one piece, but on this one is split into 3, which is really cool. And it's a pretty nice engine in the Cobra Daytona Coupe. It's quite a lot to see as well. It's a very nice model with the color combination, especially with the Carroll Shelby's autograph. So I hope you guys enjoy this review video, and hope you guys like the Shelby Cobra 427 the semi competition, as well as the Shelby Cobra Daytona Coupe. I like these 2 models very much. They are the proper American muscle car from back in the days, and for them to bear the Carroll Shelby autograph, it just adds extra value to the model car. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you've got any questions, please let me know in the comment box. Please give me a like if you like this video, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider to subscribe. It will help me to grow my channel further. So until next time with another 1/18 scale model cars, have fun. Good luck with your model car collections or model making. Enjoy the model cars out there, and I will see you guys next time. Bye for now.